Hello, good afternoon. I'm trying to sort out this weather to be sunny and warm. It's not cold, it's warm, but it's not sunny too much. They say the whole week will be rainy, but I got a lovely property to put on the market and I need the sun, so I order a bit, but it's still hiding between the clouds. Anyway, it's trying to come up. I hope while I'm doing the video will come up even for a while, just to put a bit more mark on the beautiful property. I'm on the streets now in the village of Gostilica. A lot of people who are looking for properties in Bulgaria or already bought a properties, they know very well this village. It's very well developed village. Few shops which are just end of the road, turn left, and one shop with a small bar is there. And if you go this way, turn right, this is the nice green park area here. Behind it is the square where the other shop is. So it's a really well developed and looked after village. You can see that the main road is over there, but this is a street just below the main road, and it's nice and quiet, to be honest. And here you can see the green park area, which is very well looked after, with a nice well being done there, and the fence is not bad. Nice trees, some benches where people can relax. It's really nice and good one. You can hear the lovely birds as always. They follow me, by the way. Yeah, I pay them. I pay them every time before I go to take a video. I collect them, give them some food, and they come in and say, we'll come to sing you on the property. I just give them the location and direction, and they come, arrive before me, start singing. And now when I do video, you can hear them. So this is a nice green area, and the square is just at the back there, as I say to you. And we are going to see this. Let me zoom a bit while I'm here, so you can have a look and see the beautiful mountain view. Wonderful. And the property we're going to put on the market is in front of us, and obviously this is the back side of the house, the back wall, and you can see the road is with a good access. As I mentioned before, I've started with the house. Village is well developed, good fiber optic internet, perfect one. This was one of the main condition of the owner of this property we're going to put on the market before they buy it. They spent about 3 years here, enjoy their life. Now they're looking for another adventure because they like to change countries and to explore different places. So this is the house, and it's finished here. This belongs to a neighbor. This house finished here, and it's, you can see, I'll show it closer, but it's done by stones from the bottom to the top. The back wall is stone. You can see the size of the stones here. You can see them, they've been painted, and there's the stones above there as well, and it's all been it's plastered. And you can see how the people did it. They put some gravel here, and they put a waterproof felt down there, which is a proper drainage and do not allow the water to come into the house. You can see the black things there, yeah, and you can see the gravel which put the water off. Also you can see the gutter, a proper pipes comes from the gutter on the top and goes down to the drainage, and it's leaked the water away from the house, keep water away from the house. You can see these are the two chimneys. One chimney is later we go inside the house, and the one chimney is for the pellet burner, a proper chimney, and the other one is a chimney for the log burner, which is on this side. There are two proper done chimney pipes, cover the most requirements, all the requirements. So while I'm here, I'm zoom for you the underneath, because the property has brand new roof, has been done with 20 years guarantee. If something's happened, they come and fix it free of charge. But I don't think if somebody gives a 20 years guarantee, we'll expect it to have any kind of a problems with the roof. You can see here, this goes over the neighbor's roof, but you can see below and there as well. So all the stuff is done perfect, and as I always like to say, when I like something, I like it. I know when the people bought the house what it looks like, and I can see now a biggest changes they did. They spend a lot of effort and money as well. Have a look here. Then we're going down to see the other side. Underneath, look at this. Yeah, just if somebody wants to paint, they can paint. In my opinion, you can keep it the same way. Look at the door. Look at the small roof on the door, and now look at the nice fence. Beautiful stone original fence, plus this timber above, you know, painted, and makes a really good fence. And I like the way they organize a small garden path with a bend going down, L-shaped small garden path, beautifully done and really well looked after. Look at the beautiful flowers. This makes a very good welcome to the home. So anybody pass this home, they can see that the people are welcome to their home, look after it and love their home. Look at the fence. Really proper done. Strong stone fence, and the timber one above, it's really good, well looked after, painted. You know, these owners changed the property last 3 years a bit. The garden path is beautiful as well. You can see the stonework, the mansardy has been done years ago. Just this one, it's good because in some properties people do not look after it, and even the mansardy work was masterpiece done. If you don't look after it, it's just it's just a matter of time to crack and fell down, etc. And you can see the drainage comes from the garden and the pipe which put the water away. I'll just show once again from here. You can see all the way with a beautiful garden path. And here we have a garage with another door for the access to the garden. So we have 2 accesses of the garden, and you can see how the door of the garage being changed to a PVC one proper. And this garage has electricity. The water can be connected very quick there, so even people, if they don't want to use the garage, you can see it inside, but they can use it as a accommodation, even a room, because there's another access from here to the garden. There's a security camera. You know, these cameras, mostly people when they are away, they can follow up by the app on the phone. And look at the locks. Just when you look at the locks, it's really show that people really like to look after their property, and they enjoy to look after their property. Obviously the road is good there, asphalt road. As I mentioned, is inside. It's a secondary, as we call in Bulgaria, secondary type of road, not main road, which is good. Then while I'm here, I'm just going to zoom for you the roof of the house on this side. As I mentioned, it's a brand new roof, just being used old tiles, because a lot of people think that old tiles are much stronger than the new tiles. I don't think that it's a big difference, but I think they're strong one as well. And the ridge tiles, perfect, brand new roof, shouldn't be complaints anyway. And let me go and zoom for you the roof of the garage, which was a new one as well. Look at this, proper and straight, no any up and downs, because the construction is new. You will see the constructions when I go inside, because I'll show from inside. Let me see. Beautiful tractor, by the way. Never realized this is here. Yeah, I don't know, I'll try to zoom the roof of the garage from this side. I think it's clear, and when we go inside you will see. Okay, it's really good. So we go now inside the garden and see. The property is with not that much big garden. The garden is about 600 square meters in total, but you're going to have and see there is a few sections which been really well done, good decisions, and being very well looked after, really very well looked after. Just one more zoom here of the roof. You can have a look. but brand new roof. There's nothing to show, I think, because it's clear that it's perfect. Okay, so here is the roof of the door. Look at the door, good work, quality, no question about it. Simple but strong and nice and very well looked after. This is will be the word I'm most using in this video. Very well looked after. Now, beautiful, beautiful garden. So as I mentioned, there's a few sections. First section down there and down there. So we call these a nice, like pebbles sections with some flowers, pebbles, some old pottery up there, which has been painted and looked after. And look at the wall from here. Again, you know, we call this a double face stone wall. Perfectly done, and it's been done many years ago. Most important is the people who live here look after it. And you can see this beautiful garden area. Nice stone steps here. They've been here when they bought and they keep it. They just look after them and fix them if it was necessary. Sorry, I'll just show you once again the door we came into, the steps, you know, and the stones of the house. Look at the stones. They're all painted white, a nice supporting beam. So all this is a stone and it's a bricks above, you know. So we have from here, what I like is it starts a shed, which is an L-shaped shed, which is just from the door up to there is about 4 meters, and then you can be dry on a dry place here. So you have an access to this living like a nice area in front of the house before you go into, which is not small, by the way. You will see this one, and I can give you some options for this as well. But this is what I like, this L-shaped shed being done, new one as well. You can have a look and see the beams, and the lacquer has been put. Everything is in a perfect condition, done nicely, and a good decision. And this is, as I mentioned in some of my videos, I can't remember, but I think I mentioned this is a swallow nest, which is a sign of a good owners always in Bulgaria. When you see this, it means that the swallow recognize when the people are good and they like to help and just to enjoy the life. So this is a good sign. So we have this swallow nest, which is enough to confirm us that the people who live here are really good and look after the property and helps to the other people case. Let's have a quick look of the area, and then we go slowly down there to see how everything is being done. So as you can see, is a lot of like 2 separate sheds here under the one roof. Then we have another room, and then we have another area there, which is a sitting area for the summer. It starts raining already. The weather is joking with me. So anyway, I hope it will turn to the sun again before I finished. So now this nice area here is with the roof. You can see the roof and the tiles, everything, rich tiles, fit properly, plastered, proper gutters. So there's no any issues at all with to lead the water and to keep this lovely space dry. And so we discussed already this, we call it a pebbles area, you can see. Yes, then the fence we come now to a summer sitting area just to enjoy the sun. As you see, there's some vineyards, but they need to become a bit more and they can make a natural shed. Anyway, this is here and it's nice, this metal gazebo. So you can enjoy, like me now, the rain, but usually can enjoy the sun as well. And we have another area like this one, which is like a stone area, which could be, you know, depend. People, if they want, they can put a swimming pool here. Not a problem at all. I think it's fair enough for a proper size small swimming pool. This is a wood shed, and I want to show you the job has been done with all these stone tiles, flat stone tiles here. Really good job. And the mansardy of this, you can have a look and see the mansardy is beautiful of the pot. I like all this job. Really good job people did. And I'm going closer to show you this wall. You can see it's called dry masonry of the stones, and you can see there's no any cracks or signs of a bad work, and you can see above the stone cover and the way it's been done. And all these, I call them veins, yeah, gaps. Really good job. So with the stonework, no question about, this is the garage roof. We saw it from outside, and I can come closer and I can show it to you, not a problem at all. Remind you, pebbles area, flag stones area, two of them. The one maybe could put a swimming pool, and the sun enjoying area, let's say this way, with this lovely metal gazebo. Here is the path which leads to the house, and you can see the masonry work here as well. Beautiful, really good. A lot of efforts has been spent here, and skills, I can say. Beautiful. You know, these concrete steps, people can keep it like this, or they can put some like thin flagstones and cover it. And look at this side, the path with all these plants. Wonderful. And I can imagine how many efforts, how much efforts and work this needs to be looked after, not only to be done. The problem is that you need to look after this as well. And when you talk about look aftering the garden, then we come to the size of the questions, to the size of the garden. So you're going to say that maybe 600 square meters of garden is not enough at all. But in my opinion, when you look this lovely, well looked after garden, you can see you have a grass area, you have a path, nice garden area, you have stone flag area, you have pebbles area. So you have enough areas which need attention. Maybe not every, but maybe every 2-3 days, you know. So really good enough to make you busy and to make you happy and to make you to enjoy. And look at the fence there. We're coming to see it in a while. Let's go and see what we have in the garage. This is the door I showed you from outside, so you can convert it, the garage, to living area if you want, but it could be used as a garage as well. You can see the owner used this one for pellet storage, for bicycle storage as well. But you have this corner which is like a workshop, you know, but it's not difficult to convert it to a kitchen with a living area. Maybe make a bathroom with a bedroom. Who knows? This is just an idea, but I think every property needs a garage, so you can keep it as a garage, because you're going to see that over there is a building which can be easily, and almost is done, converted to accommodation. It's about 25 square meters, the garage. I don't know, it's there is on the paper, so we can check this for sure when we sell when we find a buyer. And I want to look at the roof, so you can see that it's a brand new construction with a waterproof felt. Definitely, yes. So what else you need? High enough, you can put a 4x4 high car as well, no problem at all. And it's a proper size. And you always can go out here for a while, and it's still the shed. And you can see the extension of the roof as a shed. Again, brand new with waterproof felt. You can see it, so no problem. Even if you have an event of a cracked tiles, it won't cause you any leaks, won't bring you up you any leaks. Okay, let's go and have a look to see. It's a proper, like a decking type wood fence, so it's not a problem when it's raining. It will keep the fence the same time, and it's not definitely a compromise. It's something which need to be done and being done properly. You can have a look and see. This is the back wall of the neighbor's barn, and you can see the owner even clean and look after the back wall of the stone wall of the neighbors, because it's on their side, it's faced on their side. This is the other fence. You can see all this. Good. Proper one with concrete color on it. Beautiful shed. We'll have a look in a while. Just I want to show one quick. Yes. So here we have 2 cherry trees, obviously beautiful and live one, and you have all this garden. So now I like this one very much. Look at the oak beams and construction. Everything is kept, just it's looked after, treated against worms and stuff, and it looks beautiful. Painted, you can see, wonderful. I like the shape of it. Really like the shape of it. And you know that I put attention on all these things because I'm really appreciate people do this and not removed and put a brand new. If it's strong, all being done good. And on it has been put a brand new roof as well, you can see. So they use all these old supporting construction beams, you can see. And then we have these, and then we have all these brand new constructions of the roof here, and all this sitting on the old horizontal beams. I don't know how I told this word, right or not. Anyway, I'm trying to be proper and real. Look at this. I like this mixture of the new roof and keep main old structure. And the stones, look at the stone, how clean they are. The gaps, the touches, everything. It looks like just has been done, you know. Look at this corner, I like it. You can see all the stones work, the straight of the walls, and the roughness comes from the stone shape. Really good, really good. Beautiful. And all this is faced to the nice green garden, and you can see the sitting area there, a pebbles area, part of the house. You have this table, and if you want, you can put more space here. You can put a barbecue, whatever you want, you know. It's really good job has been done here. I can say this, and you can see it. It's easy when everything is done good. I have not too many words, and the only few words I got, I repeat them and repeat them and repeat them, and I hope I didn't boring people, but it's true when you can't say anything more than what you see, because the properties like this show that sometimes video and the words are absolutely the same. So video talk more than the words. So this was a half barn and half shed. So this barn obviously is being changed with the PVC windows, PVC doors, and being converted to a place which is like a workshop at the moment. I'll go into it now and turn on the lights for you. Yeah, then you can see this is a nice square shape building with all this stuff on it, which is like a owner said this is his toys. But you can see it's wide enough. It's about 3 meters by maybe 7 meters, something like. It's about 25 up to maybe 28 square meters, which is really nice. And you can have a look and see it's dry. It's really dry, and it smells dry. You can't smell it, but I can, so it smells dry. And it's the original stone constructions, and with a new roof, and the roof is with the ceilings, but you still have access to the roof from here if you want to do some work or repair. You can see the stones and the shelves. So all this is a workshop at the moment, but you have a washing machine, pipes and water supply here, obviously, and you have electricity. So this one can be converted very easy to an accommodation too, like a one room. You can set up a toilet and bathroom here, for example. Then you can set up a kitchen there. you know, and then you can have a bed and adjustable sofa, so you can use as a studio for guests or friends. You can see all these. I like the ropes and the way they've been done. Beautiful, nice size, good job. Concreted floor if you want to tile in, or you can put the wooden floor. This is good. You can see paints, bright, nice and dry. Let's go back to the garden now, and we have some more stuff to show before to see this fence. I like the masonry here as well. I'm going to show you slowly because it's a really good, skillful masterpiece work. I can say this straight away. Look at this. And the cover, all these veins. Yeah, some people maybe just smiling, but it's veins for me. And it's all make a good separation of the sections, make it natural. And while I'm here, I'm just zoom the roof for you, so you can have a look and see the workshop roof plus the continual extension of the shed, all being done with the proper gutters, pipes, keep the water away. Ridge tiles are done properly, so it's really good. And here we have this continual shed. One is already clean and tied and done with the stone work again, just shown a proper stone, clean them, fill the gaps with cement. You can see some ceilings here as well, and it's dry, and the wall ceilings, you can see this, and then it's like just as you can close if you want, but this could be like a tool shed or like this a lawnmower. And here we have the other shed, which is for mostly a rubbish tap. You know, you can see the wall at the back. It's still good stone wall, and partly with mud, which need to be taken off and clean it and just tidy it up and make it take off the dust and fill the gaps. I think the roof is not bad here. You can have a look and see. Used to be a fire years ago, obviously, but then all the strong beams can be kept, has been kept, and then put at wooden boards, and then all been fixed to a right roof. You can see, yeah, if anybody wants, they can do a change. So this is, I think, everything for the garden area. I'll just stop for a while here and turn to it is south face property. Turn to show you in this way. You can have a look. Beautiful one. Here once again the pebbles area, the entrance from there, the pebbles area, stone flag area, garage, nice path, garden, green area, sitting area there, workshop or accommodation area, and the shed, tool shed area. So here we have all these with these rooms, like nice sitting area during the winter, during the rainy day like today, you know. And also regarding this area, what can be done, because you have already this construction with the roof, proper one and strong beams, I can say this. And here, because some people can find the property small, despite my opinion it is what it is. And if the people looking for 5 bedrooms property, they won't put attention on this one, because even if you like the garden size, and if the property is 2 bedrooms, and if you have no options to make it more, there's no point to looking for options if you can't. So you need to looking for another property. But what I'm saying is, this section here could be, if the people want, could be extended up to here and closed with the windows. So this could become part of the living room, because you're going to see that there is a proper size of kitchen, in my opinion. And so all this can be extended up to here, you know, and you can make a bigger living room if you want. But this is depending. It's not that much difficult. Of course, need some dirty work and spend some money, but not too much. Anyway, so I'm finished with the video outside, and go to the one on inside.